Here's a shortened version of your text while preserving key details. U.S. and Russian negotiators have begun talks in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, aiming for a broad Ukraine ceasefire, a Black Sea grain deal revival, and a halt to attacks on energy and civilian infrastructure. The U.S. envoy, Steve Witkoff, expressed optimism about progress toward a full-on ceasefire, but the Kremlin downplayed expectations, warning of difficult negotiations ahead. The talks follow separate U.S.-Ukraine discussions, where Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov called the talks productive, focusing on protecting critical infrastructure. However, specifics remain unclear, with both sides outlining different truce parameters. The U.S.-Russia discussions, starting Monday morning, prioritize a Black Sea maritime ceasefire to resume grain and fuel trade. Moscow insists the main focus is reviving the 2022 Black Sea grain deal, which it abandoned in 2023 over sanctions on Russian exports. Another key topic is energy infrastructure, as Putin and Zelensky recently agreed to a 30-day truce on energy sites, but both sides have since accused each other of violations. A potential month-long ceasefire is also on the agenda, though Putin raised concerns about monitoring and demanded a halt to Western arms supplies to Kyiv. In an essay, Mike Waltz suggested discussions will address ceasefire verification and peacekeeping mechanisms. The return of forcibly transferred Ukrainian children may also be discussed as a confidence-building measure. Meanwhile, Trump's decision to exclude European allies from negotiations has strained transatlantic ties. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer proposed a coalition of the willing to devise peace terms, but Witkoff dismissed it as posture and pose. He also downplayed fears of Russian territorial ambitions in Europe, stating Putin seeks peace rather than expansion.